Welcome everyone. We've got another recording here for you. It's going to be Xanxus taking on SnowRyze. Got a bit of a delay here. We'll skip ahead. Oh, it looks like Jester came in and was recording for them as a third party, I suppose. Let's get this on proper right there. Jester looked like he's stuck using the bloody ritual to try and suicide. It's unfortunate I didn't get the recording from his side yet, and I'm just trying to get these out this morning. So we won't be able to see from a neutral observer. We'll be watching from Xanxus' perspective still. Not quite catching that yet. Does get frozen. Gives SnowRyze a window of opportunity here. Fairly close with that bullet of fire. Xanxus with a very defensive hand right now. I do believe he broke that glacial wall the first time through. Yep. SnowRyze with a good cartwheel there. Keeps himself safe. Flame Sword opens up his offensive capabilities. He does need to watch it versus the Fortress of Iron. Xanxus, though, is very good about that. SnowRyze accidentally throws away the illusion of death. Does catch the Lightning Sword out of Ryze there. It's a good catch. Nice! Very well done. He makes him overwrite the shield out of desperation. And the cartwheel forced out. There's the force out of the Guard of Water as well. And that trade goes massively in Xanxus' favor. This is why the guy's terrifying, and this is why he's won 1v1 tournaments in the past. That right there just cracked Ryze's deck wide open. He's still got so many other options. He could dark hole that bullet of fire anytime he wants, and he can likely erase anything else that Ryze has in hand, and he took 2 solid defenses off of him. If this deck is built well, that should be a second fortress in Ryze's hand, but there's a good chance that it's not. It could be a glacial wall into the flash hole, and he could be in trouble. Could even be another Guard of Water. Breaks the flash hole. Oh, he's got 2 more shields. Ryze comes prepared. I'm impressed. Xanxus just calling the bluff on the bullet of fire. Good cartwheel. Finally, Xanxus gets to feel the pain that other jumpers have for years. Still trying to work his way around that wall of fire. A good manual on there, but SnowRyze is playing very careful. Oh, Guard of Water does pick up the sword. Just needs to dark hold that, I think, instead of giving Ryze the opportunity. Catch that bullet of fire and be done with it. There it is. That one was manualed, but Xanxus moved over to catch it. And a perfectly executed Bregan fake into the lightning sword takes care of that shield as well. SnowRyze is down to 3 capsules. This is being played so well by Xanxus right now. But really, big props to SnowRyze here for putting up this quality of a fight with Xanxus. This guy's been stepping it up. So I don't want to be only on the Xanxus train here, although it's easy to do. The guy's fantastic, but SnowRyze really playing above what we've seen from him in some past tournaments and putting up a fight here with Xanxus. The health total may not look like it, but he's not getting run over here. Xanxus is outplaying him in a lot of high-level scenarios, but SnowRyze is at least forcing him to get to those points where he has to actually execute more larger maneuvers like this. That's a big improvement. Oh, that Bregan right there, that manual aim almost caught him. That one does. People have been underestimating the manual aimed reincarnation. Everybody likes to just fake it, but Xanxus and a few others that I've seen lately have been manualing those Breans to great effect, and I found it to be working for me in some of my scrims as well. And that will be game 1 going to Xanxus after a fantastic job of just stripping everyone's defenses away. Color me impressed.
All right. Going to, wait, what's up?
I'm gonna check to make sure I'm recording everything.
Game 2 looks like it's lane. Not sure what the big long deal was there. Traveling Thought with the railgun. Could be a bad draw for Xanxus, but he could also still be running Bravery. Decides to just use the doppelgang, get it out of his hand. That's the thing I don't really care for Traveling Thought about. I would like it so much more if it wasn't a minute long, but it's hard to say how balanced it would be. But that rock shot with the +5 on it's gonna be nasty. Decides to drop his dark hole. Gets some damage onto Ryze quick, and he's already moving through his arsenal. He's dropped one of the rock shots, which I agree with. SnowRyze is looking to put his own environmental down. That can be jumped to. But SnowRyze dies anyway. Goodness. That execution, that reminds me of someone else who tried to hang versus Xanxus on lane in a certain tournament finals, maybe 2 tag tournaments ago.
God, I hate this game.
That one hurt to watch. But, game 3. City. SnowRyze, we're hoping to see more out of him like we saw on Palace. Get a little bit more of an even game. Xanxus, maybe not the person you want to try and hang against. Unless you're very confident in it. Moving in with Tiger Strength Willow already. Ryze is playing a jumper this time around, so he's not going to be quite as vulnerable, but the science breaking are going to pay dividends. Xanxus investing in all the right memes. There's the Dragon Slayer, takes away a crucial shield.
I fucking hate this game.
And now he's going to have Tiger Strength Reincarnation against a shieldless jumper. Although Tiger Strength Willow will do as well. Breaking another sign, SnowRyze. Run. They've already shown that they don't like you. Oh man, that Rian just barely cleared the top of that right there. Ryze actually jumps off. He's that vulnerable right now. He just has to run for safety. Xanxus drops the Tiger Strength, which is the right call, throws out the Dragon Slayer, and once again, Ryze is completely vulnerable to the reincarnation. He, in fact, saves his dignity and dives to his death rather than give the satisfaction, and that is the 3-0 for Xanxus.